Hey everybody, I wanted to do a video and have tried a couple of attempts at how are we doing during the holidays and all the anxiety and the feeling of overwhelm and the to-do lists that we have that should be pared down. But we know all of that stuff, and I hope that you can take something off your list. But the reality of that presentation was that it was just too depressing. So I I don't even have notes today, except I have two things on my list: controlling and nag. So I wanted to talk about the idea of us being controlling. And this has to do with the holidays too. I mean, if we are controlling, we always have big long lists and we want to have them in order. We want to make sure that everything gets done, that nothing is left undone, right? I even went so far the other night I made pasta with clam sauce. And it was quite late at night, and I was in the bathroom brushing my teeth, and I thought, oh my gosh, I didn't put two more clam sauce cans on the grocery list that we keep on the refrigerator. So I turned on all the lights in the house. I went back downstairs, with no clothes on, and I put two cans of clam sauce on the grocery list. If that's not controlling, tell me what is. That's a minor example of how we try to, as care partners, keep everything in order. I was talking with my wife Belle about it this morning, and she at one point called me a nag. And I said, well, yes, when we're controlling, we turn into nags too, and that's part of being a care partner. Did you do this? Did you do that? Don't do it that way. Oh, you might want to do it that way. What about the pills? What about blah 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 blah? And I just wanted to bring this to your attention. How controlling are you? And then what is the solution? That's the dilemma right there. I think there probably isn't a big solution except to stay aware of what we're doing. Even when I went downstairs in the dark and with no clothes on and added two cans of canned clams to the grocery list, I knew what I was doing. I got back in bed and I really had to laugh at myself. Cheryl, you really did that? Yep, I really did that. So I think that's probably half the battle, is realizing that we don't always have to have a well-stocked pantry. We don't always have to get every little thing done. There will always be things in life that aren't perfect. We can't make it all perfect. We can do what we can do, and the rest will just fall into place, right? Life is not going to fall apart if the one I care for is wearing 3 sets of clothing. That's not happening at my house, but I hear about that a lot from other care partners. Oh, my husband wears 5 shirts at a time and mismatched socks, or goes to bed with his clothes on. Do we really care? So if we can shrug it off sometimes, I mean, maybe that's the solution. That's my message today. How controlling are you? And if you're a nag, of course you're a nag, because caring for another is a big job, and we're doing the best we can. If I can be of support to you in any way, please be in touch. You can visit my website, which is CherylHutto.com. And if you're a care partner that would like to join my private caregiver group on Facebook, that group is called Confidence for Caregivers. And I thank you very much. And I hope that you are not being too controlling now, or especially during the holidays, which was my first thought. But here we are. Thanks again.